Hello my internet friends. Today I'm going to be doing another ink swatching video, and the ink for today is Diamine Writer's Blood. This is one of my personal favorite inks. I write with it a lot. My 30 ml bottle is almost empty. Now granted, I did send out some samples to friends and I enabled some people with it because it's one of my favorite inks and I thoroughly enjoy it. So for today, we have the Colorverse shuttle with the brass holder and brass nib. I have my two Hocoro, Sailor Hocoro dip pens. The clear one has a medium nib, the white one has a fine nib. I found the clear one cracked very quickly, and then it became really loose and the nib wouldn't stay in, so I just taped it up with some washi tape, and still good as new, holds it the way that I like it. I also have a little dropper here where I'll be extracting the ink sample. And then I have this cute little Colorverse bottle, the 5 ml. This was a lovely ink, and I used it quite a bit. As you can tell, it's totally empty now, so I'm just going to use it to make the swatches. So let's get started. And I am using a Midori A6 notebook here. I really like cream colored paper. That's just what I like. I mean, everyone's allowed to enjoy what they want to enjoy. And, oh, sorry. I just threw my arm across the camera there. And I find that when I do the ink swatches, it kind of gives me an idea of what it will look like when I'm using it regularly for writing. Now I am totally open to doing it in other notebooks if you ever want to see what it looks like on different paper. So if you want to know, just let me know in the comments that you'd like to see it on different paper and what you'd like to see it on. It's a good reason to buy a different notebook for sure. So this is Diamine. I'm not sure. I've heard it pronounced many different ways. And if I say it wrong, do let me know and I will correct it for next time. Because I have plenty of their colors. I really do enjoy their lineup of colors and such. So very, very good inks. Always well behaved. Thus far, I have never actually had a problem with them in my pen. So that's one of the main inks that I tell my friends about when they get started. I'm like, go with these guys. You cannot fail with them. So that is my 10 cents of opinion. This is the medium nib here from the Sailor Hocoro. Oh, and by the way, this stamp here is from Everyday Explorers. I love their stamps. It is stunning. Here, let me pull it out for you so you have an idea of what I am working with. It's actually this collection here. This is the currently inked collection. This one's a little off. Oh well. As you can tell, I use it a lot because I didn't even bother to stick it on properly. The other one that I really like from them is this one here. Sorry about the glare there. This one is really nice. And I mean, I haven't used all of them because I haven't yet had the chance. Haven't made the chance, perhaps that's the right way to say that. But they are in my little wooden cabinet that always sits on my desk. And I have a black stamp pad and as well as a red one that I really like. I want to get many more, but that's what I have for this moment. And so now we're going to do some line variations with the shuttle here. If you watch my previous video, you know that my figure eights are not the best. I cannot move them quickly because for whatever reason my brain gets distracted and then it doesn't want to come out the way that it's supposed to. So I cannot write them as quickly as many people do, but that does not matter. Oh, trying to hold it at an angle. This shuttle is actually not mine. It belongs to my partner, but I always like borrowing it because it is quite a joy to write with, but I don't write with it often enough to warrant one for myself. And why would I get one if I can just steal my partner's? It just seems silly. So yeah, that is Diamine Writer's Blood. I'm gonna let the ink dry and then I'll come back and we'll do a close-up. All right, so the ink has now dried. Gonna let you see it from afar and then we're gonna get real close and personal. Here, give me just a moment. I'm gonna adjust my lighting. There we go, that's a bit better. Getting a little bit of shadow here, but unfortunately this is the best I can do at the moment. So this is the Writer's Blood. Here you can see the writing sample with a fine nib and a medium nib. Obviously these are Japanese nibs, so keep that in mind. But it's a lovely color. It's one of the reds that I gravitate towards frequently, and I really enjoy it. And I'm sure that once the bottle is gone, I will be getting more. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or would like to see a certain color, let me know. I don't have an extensive collection, but I can be finagled into anything at this point. Thank you so much and have a good day.